Hello everyone and thank you for tuning into TradeChat. My name is Panzer and believe it or not, the 7.3 PTR is already live for testing. So today's video is 39 things that you might want to know about patch 7.3. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. All of the information in this video and pretty much everywhere on the internet about patch 7.3 is highly tentative and subject to change. This is the first build of a huge patch's PTR, so things might not be exactly what they are right now once they actually hit live servers. So don't shoot the messenger because I'm just saying the things. I didn't make up the things, alright? Okay. Players can expect both story and sandbox content in patch 7.3, so there will be the continuation of our overall storyline going into Argus, as well as new world quests and at least 8 new world bosses. Patch 7.3 will be bringing players a brand new 5-man dungeon called the Seat of Triumvirate. At least I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's a word that is spelled very oddly, and I am not good at regular English, no less like Azerothian English. Anyways, it will have at least 4 bosses and will be related to the storyline of Ilaria Windrunner. Along with the dungeon being added in 7.3, we can also expect a brand new 11-boss raid called Antorus, the Burning Throne. The final boss of this raid is called Argus the Unmaker, and he kind of seems like a Titan, and he's not the only one. It seems like there's a lot of Titan-esque things going on in this patch, which is crazy, because I thought we weren't ever going to fight Titans. I thought they were all dead, but now I kind of think they're not dead, and we might fight them. And how the heck are we going to fight a Titan? None of this makes any sense, but, I mean, Tier 21 is awesome, so there's that. It's worth noting that this raid will likely not actually open until 7.3.5, as all of the other raids have followed that pattern so far in Legion. Invasion points are a new type of replayable content being added in patch 7.3, and they will allow players to fight against the Legion on multiple different worlds, which kind of sounds like the invasions that we did in Azeroth as well as the Broken Shore, and then we're sort of invading and fighting against invasions on multiple different worlds. So I want to know how this is new. It doesn't sound new. 7.3 is bringing with it a bunch of profession updates, including epic gems, and not like, oh, you can equip one of these epic gems that has a different stat than all of the other gems. Like, no, actual epic gems, just regular, cool, epic gems. The Netherlight Crucible is being introduced in the new patch and will allow players to upgrade their artifacts in new ways. It seems like you will not only be able to upgrade your relic slot, but you'll also be able to upgrade individual traits. Almost everything in patch 7.3 takes place on the planet Argus, which is a hostile territory. Argus will eventually consist of 3 primary areas, but right now there's only 1 available for testing on the PTR. One of those zones on Argus will be a Ketchup area similar to like the Timeless Isles in Mist of Pandaria. Remember all the work you did to get Legion Pathfinder? Yeah, well, Argus is a no-fly zone, so enjoy that. Being introduced in patch 7.3 is the Vindicar, which is players' mobile base of operations on Argus. This will transport you behind enemy lines and serve as the primary safe zone for Argus. Since players won't be able to fly on Argus, they'll have to rely on the Vindicar's network of teleportation hubs. Now, these function similarly to flight paths, except that there's no travel time, so it reminds me a lot of how hunters get to their order hall from Dalaran. A ton of new mounts were data mined in the 7.3 files, including the Fel Hound, Manta Ray, Argus Talbuk, the Lightforged Golem, The Shackled Urzel, which is very creepy. It's made from the tormented bodies and souls of fallen members of the Army of Light. It is both fascinating and horrifying. The Vile Fiend. The Darkmoon Dirigible. The Vicious Warfox with models for both Horde and Alliance. The Lucid Nightmare. The Gladiator Storm Dragon. And this weird demon cat thing, which might not actually be a mount, but it should be a mount, let's be honest. If you are a pet collector or battler, there are some things in 7.3 that you may find relevant to your interests, like, for instance, players will be able to summon a random favorite battle or companion pet. There's also this very important golden retriever and other doggo models. And who could forget Ghost Shark? Also in the 7.3 data is this new pet called the Mini Naxi, which is literally a tiny Naxxramas that is a pet, which is adorable and weird, but also makes me think that Naxxramas time walking is going to be a thing since we got Burning Crusade time walking in 7.25, and I would really just like Naxxramas time walking, yes please. The 7.3 data also suggests that Gnomergon will be the next pet battle dungeon in World of Warcraft. And of course, where there are mounts and there are pets, there are probably toys, like these new Hearthstone-themed toys in the 7.3 data. As well as some fishing-themed toys. If you're someone who likes to toss stuff around with your guildies, giggity, then the Verdant Throwing Sphere toy coming in 7.3 is for you! Oh god. And finally, the new Exquisite costume set for Xavius. In other miscellaneous 7.3 news, Resto Druids, Resto Shamans, and Elemental Shamans will be getting updated casting animations in the patch. Blizzard also noted that Shadow Priests will be getting new casting animations very soon, but not in time for 7.3. Sorry. I didn't really have anywhere else to put these in the video, but look at these amazing new cosmetic helmets. Look at them. Look at them. Also in the data are these new Argus-themed Transmog sets, which may be rewards from the new raid. In patch 7.3, your class Order Hall champions will be able to reach at least item level 950, and for those of you who have fallen behind or this number just sounds horrible to you, don't worry, they're adding some catch-up mechanisms for that as well. And would it even be a Legion patch if we weren't getting a smidgen closer to becoming Diablo every day? No, it wouldn't. So of course in 7.3, the data is showing new lesser and greater Rift Keystones. What the fuck is that? And that's it for my sneak peek of the 7.3 PTR. As more information comes out, I will be making more videos, of course. But in the meantime, I would love to know in the comment section below what you're most looking forward to in 7.3. Of course, I'm excited for the raid and the dungeon in the new area, but let's be honest, I just really need those doggos and flower helmets. I know there's other things I should be excited for, but those are the things I'm excited for. Judge me if you need to, it's fine. And that's it for me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please thumb it up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I am gonna go and, I don't know, do stuff. I have stuff to do, I guess. I don't know. I have to go. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 Don't shoot the messenger, because it's not my fault. So this isn't like Bible exactly what's gonna be in the patch whenever it comes out. It's just maybes. It's a lot of maybes and probablys. I think that's what it's called. It's... Oh cool, someone's getting shot. Amazing. Okay, get off my back. Which is sort of weird because I didn't think that was a thing, but I kind of think it might be a thing now. The last boss is called but I don't know how. Yay, free stuff. Instead of using your mount to get around in Argus, you will be hanging out. I'm not letting my dreams be memes. This is groundbreaking, people. And of course, where there are mounts and pets, there are darn well certain... I need them. I just think that's a very fun point in every patch when all of your alts all of a sudden get like gear just rained upon their bodies. I want gear rained upon my body, not on my main. My main doesn't need it, but listen, she's all decked out in heroics, okay? Just you just step back a little. She's very good in a subpar way. Anyways, them doggos though, and them flower crowns though. Geez, Rick, what's a lesser keystone? I don't know, Rick. I hope that you enjoyed it. I would love to hear in the comment section below what you are most looking forward to. Fingers going crazy. What are you looking forward to in 7.3?